We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, Faithful Acolytes, we take a look at this.
And what this is from Arthur Wayne. It is the Mango Habanero. And they're giving it a heat of a 6 out of 10. I think I gave it more of a 2. Alright, let's look at the label copy. If it's not hot, it's not right. So, but then they go on to say they're not to be the biggest but the best. That's cool. Mango Habanero. So it wants to be sweet and heat, which is not, I would not say a different dynamic these days. There's a lot of those, a lot of fruit-based sweetenings. So, but they are strongly not only implying, but they're actually stating that this is meant to be a sweet sauce. So we have white vinegar, habaneros, Fresnos, mango, sugar, salt. So we have mangoes, and mango hot sauces can be a little dicey. Sometimes to me they're either really good or they're not. And I don't think there's a lot of gray area in there. And this one also has sugar, so the expectations, looking at the label, would be for something on the sweeter side. And let's take a little look here. So you can see it flows very, very loose. It does have almost a sort of, it reminds me a little bit of really warm jelly, where it's got kind of that pectin thing, but it just isn't solidified. See, it's really pretty. It's a nice orange, little flecks of peppers in there. Lighter oranges at the edge. And you can see it's a pretty free flowing sauce. I mean, yeah, I mean, for how it looks, but I can actually smell the I can smell the vinegar right now with this. So, all right, away we go. Very bracing vinegar. Right away is that kind of funky blast that I was mentioning in the review, almost like a dirty, dusty sort of thing. I'm pretty sure it's the Fresnos, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. It could be something with the mangoes too, I don't know. But this is a very, very sour sauce. This sauce is a bit of a struggle for me. Little spiky bit of heat there, but after that initial kind of funky flavor, there's just a really sour blast. Just a really astringent hit of the vinegar right after that. And I'm not getting, there's no sweetness here. Like, there's sugar, which makes you really wonder what this would have been like without it. But the mangoes, I don't know if they weren't ripe or what happened with this batch, but maybe it's supposed to be like this, I don't know. So what I have here is, I decided to go with, I don't know about you guys, but every once in a while I get these cravings. And for a little while it's been just the kind of junky, cold fried chicken you get in the grocery store. So I picked some of that up the other day. And that's what we're going to go with here today. Just going to get a little baseline here of the flavors, and this is a one of the breasts. It's been a bazillion degrees, so I haven't super been totally interested in going out and standing by a hot grill on top of everything. I'll go back to it. Ooh, so sour. I'll get back to it. I mean, it is grilling season, but just for now, just taking a little break, and it's just really so just really embracing. Like I said in the written review, which is available down in the description below, it does make this somewhat challenging to eat a lot of. I don't like this. Flavoring is on the funky side, but I'm gonna, we'll go through it for this video. Certainly, there's some really good sauces out of that company. This I would not say is among them. And I think that gets down to, what do you want in your fruit-based hot sauce? It's a shock every time. I can't get over that. So for me, what I want is definitely, I want sweet. When I see a fruit, I am thinking that it should be sweet, and this isn't. Possibly using a different vinegar would have helped. But that's mango, right? Mango is so... I find it just really streaky in sauces. Sometimes you'll get really good ones. And sometimes you'll get this. The other part is that really funky flavor to it. Again, I'm assuming it's the Fresno's, but it's got kind of a, like I said, almost like a dusty, sort of dry, almost a dirty flavor to it. There's no grit or anything, but that part I don't like. So this sauce is a miss for me, as I'm sure it's probably pretty clear by now, but I feel like you could do some stuff with this. The heat is, it's okay. Like I said, I would put it more of a 2, but you could find a way to get around that sort of funky flavor, that sort of dusty part of it. I think you could use this to spike stuff like, other sauces, maybe use it as a basting sauce. I mean, I don't think it's horrible. It just, when I eat it, I almost always am just really wishing I had something different. So, and if that's the case, then I'll just say this: there are so many sauces out there that I think you have to come correct all the time. And this one, for me, is definitely not doing that. I mean, about a third of the way through this, and I don't know how much further I'm going to get through it, just because by itself, I am not digging this at all. But Anyway, there it is. The Arthur Wayne Mango Habanero.
Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.